Hi everyone and welcome back to the Colour Cave where we like to play with art stuff. My name is Jem and we are here for our final day of Cavemas, which is of course, well, it's normally our sort of year in review and announcing our giveaway winners. I looked at last year's video and I could actually have just published the same video again. I have found 2021 a lot tougher than the previous year, which I know a lot of people struggled with the pandemic and things. For me this year all bets are off, and that's why I'm not going to talk about the art goals that I set myself and the other goals that I set myself, because as far as I'm concerned, this year went out the window roughly around the time my gran started to become quite unwell and things just didn't recover. I am really surprised at how fresh I am and that I'm still upright, in all honesty. So I don't want to dwell on what's happened this year because this has probably been one of the worst years of my life for a long time, and I don't really want to sort of drag over it. In terms of the cave though, we've had a pretty good year. We've started live streaming, we've had a full year of the stash shop and it has been successful, which I am absolutely over the moon about. I'm really, really glad that we've been able to make use of this as a service and also to keep the cave afloat, which has been absolutely amazing. So there are good things that have come out of this year. Also, the growth in the channel as well has been nice too. We seem to have kept quite a nice core of you veteran cavers, as I call you, but also we've picked up some new friends along the way too. So for everyone that's joined in the last year, I want to say welcome, thank you, and I hope you've enjoyed the content up until now and that you're looking forward to what's going to go on next year. So 2022 is going to be about steadying the ship a little bit. We've tried a lot of new things, and this first year of having the website and the shop, it was really just a gauge to see how things were going to go. This year I want to move away from all that kind of stuff and really focus on developing my art more rather than developing the cave. I think the cave's done enough developing for a little while. But what we can look forward to next year is more live streams, especially after the success of the one at the beginning of Cavemas, which regardless of whether I'd had an alcoholic beverage or not, I nearly fell off my chair because you guys are awesome. But we'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. This year we have saved up some cave stash money, obviously, to give to charity, and I have a project for next year that I want to save up for. It's nearly time to replace the laptop that I use for the cave, so I'm going to do exactly what I've done this year and glean off a little bit of cash from the sales of the used art supplies in the stash shop, and I'm going to keep that aside and put it towards a new laptop later on in the year. I just want to keep ahead of things. I don't want to get to the point where I'm using technology that's on its last legs and it's kind of limping along, because the last thing we need is for something to go dud and we have no means to replace it. We can't have that in the cave. We're more professional than that. All the live streams that we have, if we get any super chat donations, that's what that's going to go towards as well this coming year. Just to wrap up on the charity stuff, massive thank you to everyone who has donated throughout the live stream and also after the fact as well. And a huge thank you and congratulations to Cal, who was the highest bidder for the dragon artwork that we auctioned off in the live stream. I am going to wait until the end of January until the super chat revenue filters through. It's kind of paid like a month in arrears. So at the end of January, expect an announcement with a final total on our charity amount, and I'll do a video on donating to Create Arts, which is a very, very worthwhile charity. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You have made this charity mission this year something really, really special for me, and I think and hope that you feel that it's really, really special too. So that brings me on to the last point just before we announce our giveaway winners, which is quite exciting. Thank yous. I don't know where to start. I feel, especially with all the other things that have been going on, I have given absolutely everything I've got in me this year. Not just to the cave, but to life in general. I have to make some pretty heavy-handed changes in my life, because if I don't think I'll make it to next Cavemas, and I mean that genuinely. So in terms of what goes in, the input into the cave, that is going to stay the same. I can sustain that. I don't have any more time or energy to put in to anything else to do with the cave. So Discords, Patreons, that kind of thing. I don't have time and I don't have the energy. This coming year, I am going to be very, very seriously selfish. I need to do it for myself. And I think one of the most outwardly obvious ways that I'm struggling with things is my weight. I have steadily gained weight since we started this channel and the colour cave, and I'm at a point now where it's affecting my health. I have to take time out to look after myself better. So I am going to be selfish. I am going to put more effort into me than anything else, but it is the level that the cave's at just now, that is the level of effort that I'm still going to put in. What I don't want you to think is if I don't respond to an email or I don't like your comment under a video, I'm not ignoring you, and it's not that I'm not grateful for it, but I cannot invest any more time into these things and I will miss things, and sometimes I don't get through all my emails, but please don't think that it's not appreciated and that I'm ignoring you. I just have to compartmentalise what's going on and keep the cave in its box, because it needs to stay in its box to allow me to grow and improve things for myself elsewhere in my life. You guys have been absolutely phenomenal this year, beyond all belief, and I am so lucky and so proud to have you all as part of our little cave community. The kindness that you show to me and to fellow cavers and the rapport that is built up between some of you is absolutely amazing, and I feel like we've got a nice supportive cave here for the most part. Obviously there's always one or two. There's always somebody that tries to spoil it for everyone else. But I think we're very lucky, and I hope that you continue to feel that it's a safe space for you to come and enjoy the internet, basically. That's kind of it for now. I'm sorry it's not a bit more... I feel as if we're kind of ending this Cavemas a little bit flat. I haven't enjoyed Cavemas this year at all. I enjoyed filming some of the content. I think the polymer clay video was probably my favourite, but the time constraints, the time pressures that were on me. I mean, I was still filming videos on Christmas Eve. That's how far behind I was. That process made it very unenjoyable for me, and I feel it's a bit sad to be sitting here really tired and a little bit deflated. This coming year, I hope things are going to be different, and I hope that we can get back to normal for Cavemas at the end of this year, which seems really far away right now, but I'm going to blink and it's going to be here and I'll be like, oh my god, I've not got everything, everything's ready. So anyway, let's finish up Cavemas with a bang and on a much more cheery note, and we shall announce our giveaway winners. So I've pre-filmed this part of the video before I go away. When you see this video, I will be away, but I will be back later on in the day to do all the giveaway draws. So the next part you're going to see is actually today that you are watching, not today where I'm sitting. So yeah, let's announce the giveaway winners. This is getting far too complicated. So I am fresh back from my trip. Well, maybe not fresh from the journey right enough, but I am back. And just for consistency, I thought I would wear the same jumper, keep things a little bit professional. So it's time to announce our giveaway winners. Usual rules apply, guys. If you were the winner of the last giveaway, then you're not eligible for this one. So if your name comes up, I will draw another one. And that will go on through the succession of giveaways that we're going to draw just now. So if you win one prize in this video, you're not going to win anything else. And it's just to keep things fair and keep everybody with an even chance. There were a few of you with a couple of late entries. I've sneaked you in just because I'm feeling generous. How else are we going to finish off Cavemas unless we're going to be generous? And as always, apologies in advance for mispronunciation of names. I am not a linguist. I will just try my best. So please don't be offended if I mispronounce your name. If your name is drawn for any of the giveaway prizes, I need you to get in touch with me via email. This is my email address here, so that we can organise getting your prizes sent out to you. So we'll just get started. And now in the grand tradition and the way I like to do things, I literally like to draw names out of a hat. So you can see I have my rather fetching check trilby here. We are going to go in chronological order today. So we're going to start with the set of 72 Arteza pencils. And I have all of your names here on little scraps of paper. So I'm going to stick them in the hat. And I'm just going to give them a little bit of a rumble round. Apologies for the lighting, because it's really, really dark outside, even though it's the afternoon. And I've had to put a weird combination of lights on, and I don't think I've done a very good job. You don't want to look at my face anyway, you just want to hear who's won stuff. Right, okay, I think we're mixed. Okay, so the winner of 72 set of Arteza pencils is Pepper Cloud. Congratulations, Pepper Cloud. You are the proud owner of a set of 72 Arteza pencils, and I hope that you will enjoy them very, very much indeed. Let's take all these out. I should really have had like 5 hats, shouldn't I? That would have been helpful. Okay, so the next giveaway was for Julia K's watercolour paints. So first of all, we're going to draw for the metallic paints. So same thing again, all your names are here. I would like to say that if you put in for the pastel draw, you are in with a better chance because there weren't as many people that wanted entered into the pastel set, so your odds are better if you're going pastel rather than metallic. I mean, they're both pastel, but you know what I mean. So again, just give these a really good jumble round. Oh, I've dropped somebody, sorry. This one. Congratulations, Art at Jules. You are the proud owner of the metallic set of Julia K watercolour paints, so get in touch with me via email and we'll get those sent out to you. And Merry Cavemas. Alright, so on with the pastel now. Okay. No. Misfire. This one. And the winner of the pastel set is Jan Scott. Congratulations, Jan. Get in touch with me and I'll get those sent out to you. This is good, isn't it? I love giving stuff away. And the next giveaway was, of course, for the Ink House Colouring Heaven special, which I just happen to have here. Well, this is one. Ooh. Now, I have 2 copies of this. I have the copy that I was actually colouring in the video that we had a few days ago, and I've got a brand new untouched copy as well. So the first name drawn out of the hat this time will receive the copy that I have coloured in, so you will have a little bit of the cave with you forever, and the second name will get the uncoloured copy. So again, we'll just get everyone's names in. Okie dokie. So the winner of the cave coloured copy of the Ink House Special by Colouring Heaven is Soren Sorrow. Why won't you autofocus on the piece of... There we go. Soren Sorrow. You are now the proud owner of that copy. I'll write you a little note inside as well just to make it special. And the second copy, which is the uncoloured copy, is going to go to this person here. Kenzie Wonnacott. Congratulations, Kenzie. You are the winner of the copy that has been uncoloured, untouched and unblemished, so get in touch with me and I'll send that out to you as well. The final draw is for the Artful boxes, and I'm probably most excited about this one because you're not just getting one box, you're getting the main box and you're also getting the upgrade box. And again, I have them just here. Excuse me a moment. We have the lino printing box, which was my favourite. Plus its companion upgrade box as well to give away. But we also have the soft pastel set as well, and again we have the upgrade box as well, so that's lots of pastels, lots and lots of pastels. So we're going to draw for the lino print box first. Now, there were a few people who entered here that specified they wanted a certain box, and if their name was drawn for the other box, they asked that it be redrawn, which I thought was kind of nice because I did say that you weren't allowed to pick and choose. It was just you were in the draw for one or the other, whichever came out. So if I've actually written on those pieces of paper the people that have requested a certain box and asked for it to be redrawn if their name's drawn for the wrong one, I have written on so we can sort that out. Not give myself any more complications than I need to. And this is a big chunk of names. This took me ages. So we're going to get all these in here. So we're going to draw for the lino printing box first. And we'll see if we can make somebody a happy camper. It is a really good box. I actually had really good fun trying it. Unfortunately, my hand didn't like it very much, but it is loads of fun, especially if it's something you've never tried before. Right, let's see. So the winner of the Artful lino printing box and the upgrade box, I'm spoiling you guys this year, is Soren Sorrow again. So I'm sorry, Soren Sorrow, because you've already been drawn. I'm afraid you are not in it to win it. Let's try again. It's exciting. Never happened to me before. It has actually never happened. First time for everything. Okay. Nikki A, you are now... Oh. Nikki A is our lucky winner of the lino print box from Artful plus the upgrade box. So well done to you, Nikki. Thanks for entering, and you can get in touch with me too. And now for the soft pastel box. I don't know why I needed a trumpet fanfare for the last one. I just felt it was appropriate. Jock's plodding about. I see you, son. Just give me a minute. This is important. We've got to get winners first before you get cuddles. Okay, here we go. He's kind of looking at me like he wants to jump up because I put my arms up. Oh no, we're lying back down. Okay, the soft pastel box is going to... Oh, here's a pronunciation problem. Jill Lalande. Is it Lalande or Lalande? Anyway, Jill, congratulations. Well done to you. Please get in touch with me and I'll get the boxes of pastels sent out to you as soon as possible. So congratulations to all of our winners once again. Thank you all very much for participating. Obviously this is the really good bit of Cavemas because I do like to do giveaways and things, and I think we've been really spoiled with the generosity of the people that have contributed to these giveaways this time, so I'd like to say a big thank you to them, to Julia K, to Artful. Anyway, that's great fun and congratulations to you all. I hope you're going to enjoy your prizes. There's a few things that have popped up while I've been away. As I mentioned, I pre-filmed some of this and I've been away for a break. First of all, I want to apologise for the missing audio on the interview with Julia. I had no idea, obviously I had no idea because I wouldn't have let it happen. I didn't realise that was missing. I'm literally just in the door, so I haven't had a chance to check yet, but I've still got the original raw audio. So what I'm going to do with that video is I'll put it up on a Tuesday just as a re-upload with the audio fixed for you. Thanks for pointing that out, guys. I say it's just something that's just slipped through the net. I don't know how or why. Might be a YouTube thing, might be a really tired Gem thing, not sure. So that'll pop up on a Tuesday, so don't get excited if you see a Tuesday upload because it's probably that video that you've already seen just with the audio added back in. And I'm really glad that you all enjoyed that video with the interview with Julia. We had a whale of a time filming it, which obviously you can tell from watching it. She's as full of nonsense as I am, and it was incredibly pleasurable to do that interview. Just on that same note of just being back, I have an absolute boatload of emails to go through. I know a lot of you have been emailing me. Over the next day or so, things are quite relaxed for me. I am still off. So over the next few days, I'm going to be catching up with all of my emails, but also your comments as well. As I was entering your names in for the draws earlier, I was having a wee chuckle to myself about some of your comments. So thank you for participating with that as well. I always enjoy sitting, reading the comments when I've got, time just to sit and do it, usually with a cup of tea. So again, I'll be doing that over the next couple of days. So I'll try and get back to those of you who have commented under all the Cavemas videos and might just have a wee afternoon to myself, just enjoying myself and having a wee chuckle at some of the things that you've all said. So please don't think that I'm ignoring you because I'm really not, but I've just been away. I was away. I kind of unplugged for a couple of days and it was good. So talking about being unplugged and more to the point being plugged back in, which is what we are now. The sad news is obviously that Cavemas has come to an end, and as I mentioned, I've enjoyed filming some of the content. I've not enjoyed the time constraints and it's made it quite stressful. I am not going to lie to you all. I am really, really glad this is over this year. I really am. I now have a couple of days to myself to really unwind, relax and get peace on my own, which I like very much. And I think that's going to do me the world of good. Our next video, which is what I call our first video of the new year, this doesn't really count, will be on Sunday the 9th of January. So that is a week tomorrow. And we'll be back to our normal schedule after that for all our usual fun and carry on and playing with art stuff. So I hope you have enjoyed Cavemas. If this is your first Cavemas, I'm sorry that this has been your first Cavemas because it's been a little bit shorter than normal. But I hope you've enjoyed it nonetheless. I've tried to keep the content as varied as possible, and most of it seems to have been met with a good response from you lot. If you have any comments, any suggestions for Cavemas videos, please feel free to drop me a comment underneath the video about that because I'm always open to suggestions for things like that. So that is it, guys. Happy New Year to you all once again. I hope you have had a lovely festive period and managed to get some rest and some relaxation in. I am so ready to do that now. And today is the day that I am going to start doing that. So that just ties up another year for us. I hope that 2022 is positive and slightly less stressful. But we have lots of exciting things to be getting on with here in the cave to keep us going until next Cavemas. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Congratulations again to our winners, and I will see you back in the cave on Sunday the 9th of January for our normal scheduled video. So have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.